I believe that David Hinckley is making in excess of £50,000 a year from my earnings as a prostitute.
You won't stop him.
I will if you sign the statement.
The reason I called you is because he raped me.
I want Nikki safe from David Hinckley.
What happened to the last girl who worked here?
I'm Natasha. Natasha Hinckley.
It's a hard world.
I know.
I'll kill you, Nikki! You should take a look at the causes.
I'd like to.
She's conscious.
Nikki, who did this to you? You know we could have taken you out of this.
Apparently it's not that serious.
What? Attempted murder? Serious enough, isn't it? Do you know where they're taking you?
Southwark Hospital.
I'll be in to see you, okay?
It's one of these, I found her.
Yeah, but you get all these pieces together.
Sure.
All right, quiet, please. Quiet. Now, I'm a police officer. I want you to speak English to me. Yeah, speak English to me. Now, did any of you see the young lady? You won't get much sense out of that lot. Joe, would you try and get some?
Yeah.
Dougie, check these flats up there, would you? Cheryl, see if you can get something in the ground.
All right, mate. Dougie Raymond, voice.
So you finished?
Looks like a jumper to me.
What makes you say that?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? Bunter turned nasty, she tried to fight him off, couldn't get out the door. Most of these girls are crackheads, aren't they? Do anything for money. Don't care who they bring back. Next thing they know, he's got her up against a wall with a machete or something. Nice looking, though. Skirt right up round her waist.
Well, I hope you got her card, then.
Oh, no. Thought of it turns my stomach over.
The flat upstairs is empty.
No, nothing.
Nobody heard anything? No one saw her fall?
No one saw David Hinckley either.
Tash, I didn't hear you come in.
Is Dad home?
No, he's on business. I'll make you some breakfast. I really like it here.
Good.
Am I having a maid?
Remember, if anyone asks, you were with me all night.
Am I?
You're not listening.
I am. You were here all last night. I'm really grateful. You were so tense. Shall I give you a massage?
Nah, I'm all right.
Something else?
No.
That last girl who worked here, Nikki. Fancy that. Only working 6 months of the year. I'd go to the Seychelles and all. I had a friend who went there. Have you ever been?
Carla, shut up and let me think a minute, will you?
What's your instinct on this one then, Chapel?
I think this is David Hinckley.
Chapel's got a theory. David Hinckley. Apparently he's a one-man crime wave.
Any progress on the Valerie Cook murder?
Coming on. I've got my theories as well, pal. As a matter of fact, I think we might be close to an arrest. Don't worry. I'll keep you informed.
Why don't you take Cheryl here? Save you having to liaise with me directly.
Fine. Good idea.
Cheryl. going to come to take the piss.
I wouldn't lose any sleep about it.
Anyway, it'll be interesting to see how he gets on. He's not exactly playing with a full deck, is he?
How do you mean?
I don't think Hinckley was the only ponce involved here. Somebody turned up at the Radbrook Hotel looking for him. Possibly the same person who was following Valerie Cook. Maybe her killer. I think what we've got here is a turf war. Simple as that. See if you can find out why Nikki left her last place for a dump like this.
Sure.
Thanks for coming.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Don't be cross with me.
I'm not cross. I'm sad.
I know I shouldn't have listened to him. But it was such a lovely flat. And the money. And everything.
You didn't think about who was going to take care of you, though. Did ya? Got your hair different.
David said it was better like this.
I don't like hair.
What if he comes looking for me? You will take care of me, won't you, Guy?
Sure. I'm always there, aren't I, Nick? Huh? Everything else is shit, but you can rely on me.
Don't let him hurt me.
Oh. Nobody else is going to hurt you. I promise. Now, tell me where David lives.
Where is he?
Who are you?
He's not here!
Don't lie to me! He owes me money!
Here, money. You have it,
I want his shit! I want your husband!
No! Leave her alone! Don't! Please, please!
No, don't take her! Take me, please!
You?
I'll go with you wherever you want. Look, whatever this is all about, it's not her fault, okay? Don't hurt her, please.
Guy Walsh, tell your husband to give me a tinkle. Oh, and if you call the police, I'll kill her. Afterwards. Stay. Put your seatbelt on, there's a good girl.
What do you want?
Nikki, what are you doing? You shouldn't be leaving, you know that. You're at least going to tell me where you're going.
It's a bit too late to start worrying about my welfare, isn't it?
Why are you telling people you fell out the window?
Hinckley's on to you. Why do you think he chucked me out? He's much cleverer than you are, Pat. That's why you'll never get him. And all that crap about being friends and the way you talk to me was just an act. Wasn't it?
I do care about you, you know that.
Go away then.
Well, you're at least gonna give me a number to call.
Look in the phone box the same as everybody else.
Hello?
Police, can you let us in, please, love? Very nice. What's your name, then?
Carla.
What's your real name?
Carla.
Saw you at the Radbrook Hotel, didn't I?
Nah. I think I would have remembered you.
Yeah, she was with Inkley.
Do you know where he is now?
He was here a little while ago.
Do you mind if I...
Did you check under the bed?
Carla, love, I'd like you to come with us back to the station.
You're not going to arrest me, are you?
No, I'm not going to arrest you.
I got my own handcuffs.
I just want to ask you some questions, but, hey, I will arrest you if you're going to be difficult.
Oh, I'm not difficult. I'm very easy, actually. You'll have to wait here while I get ready. Do you want to give me a hand?
No, you're all right.
What are you up to?
What?
Is that how you're going to deal with these girls?
What are you talking about?
Tongue hanging out, dribbling all over the carpet.
Was I?
Let me tell you something, Dougie. In this business, when that's hard, that's soft. You get me?
Yeah, all right. I'll get you.
Good.
I used to work around here. You know the Club Dollars?
Where are you taking me?
That there used to be a beautiful hotel. My uncle was the head porter. Do you know what it is now? Homeless hostel. Do you go to clubs? I can get in any club around here for nothing.
Please let me go.
No!
Natasha's gone.
What do you mean, gone?
Guy Walsh, he's kidnapped her. He's threatened to kill her.
Have you called the police?
No, but I will do. I mean it. You get him that money.
I'll sort it. You stay there. I'll find her, right?
All of it. Go on.
Why are you doing this to me?
Just making sure you don't run away. Come on!
Please.
Everything. Where is?
Boss, you remember Carla? That girl we saw at the Radbrook? She's waiting for you in the canteen. Found her in Nicky's flat.
Nicky's replacement. What'd I tell you?
Hello.
Dr. Weir, I've got a meeting with Inspector Chappell, Vice Unit.
All right, I'll see if he's in. Hello, yeah, I've got a Dr. Weir to see Inspector Chappell. Well, she obviously thinks she has. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, would you mind waiting in the canteen? I'll get someone to show you up.
Thanks.
All right.
Got a spare one? Thanks. What are you in for?
I don't know yet.
I know it's not what you're used to, but it's going to have to do for a bit, all right?
Did you find Hinkley?
It's all sorted. How you feeling?
Okay.
Yeah? Where's all your clothes?
At the dump that Hinkley put me in.
Pick them up later, yeah? Listen, I've got a little job for you first.
What's she doing here? Guy!
Yeah? Well, you're about 2 minutes walk away then. Look for Windmill Videos. Yeah, number 23. And, I do hope you're on your own. That was your daddy! Just got to pop out for a minute. Don't let no one in. And, stop worrying.
Nicky, please help me.
There's no smoking here. Just gonna have a wee word with Carla here.
Do you want me to go?
No, stay there. You might learn something. Do you want another cup of coffee? Is that a yes or a no?
I've been here for hours, you know. And I've done nothing wrong.
How old are you, Carla?
18.
Are you? How long have you been working as a prostitute?
I'm not a prostitute.
So what's David Hinckley to you, then?
Nothing. He's my landlord.
I think he's your boyfriend.
Think what you like.
Lucky man. Must be nearly my age. Have you seen him lately?
Last night in my flat.
I see.
He was there all night.
Is that what he told you to say?
No.
Is he nice to you?
Very.
Doesn't hit you or anything?
No.
Because some men do, don't they? Like the man you used to work for. You making good money?
We'll make a lot. I'm very good.
I'm sure you are. Somebody else realised that too, didn't they? Who was it? Valerie Cook.
Well?
Did she introduce you to David Hinckley? Well, I have to tell you that Valerie Cook is dead. She's been murdered. Now, this man you used to work for, how does he feel about you working for David Hinckley?
He doesn't know.
Are you sure about that? He might come looking for you, mightn't he? I think you better tell me his name.
It's Guy Walsh. Am I under arrest?
No, Carla, you're not under arrest. But I'm very concerned about you. You're not 18. David Hinckley is your ponce. And I don't believe he was with you all last night either. Now, I want you to stay here and wait for me until I come back. Okay?
I've come at a bad time, haven't I?
No, it's perfect.
Has she been done for soliciting?
No, we're not interested in that.
But it's a crime, isn't it?
No, it's crime within the crime we're interested in. All right, mate. You look for something special?
I'm looking for a Mr. Guy Walsh.
Guy!
David Hinckley.
Guy Walsh.
Do come in.
Where is she?
I'm only mucking you about. Don't worry, she's cool. What's that?
It's all I can get at the moment.
Is that all she's worth to you?
I'll get more. I just want to see her.
Yeah, you will do.
So how do I know?
You don't! Carla, I want her back.
Carla?
You have had 3 excellent girls offer me. Girls I put a lot of time and effort into. That's why they were good. Because I taught them how to act, how to dress, how to do the business. And then you got Val, promising them big money if they come and work for you.
That's not true.
Yes, it is! I want my cut, and I want Carla back.
If you've hurt my baby.
Your baby? My money!
You'll be paid off.
You're a bit of a tragic case, aren't you, Hinckley? Hey? Do you really think you're hard enough to manage these girls? They need a man to look after them. A man!
Just tell me you haven't hurt her.
Recognise that smell?
You're very relaxed with these girls.
Well, not as frightening as you, that's why.
You got more out of her in 5 minutes than I'd have got in an hour.
Well, except you'd have made a couple £100 out of that.
Oh, that's the difference between working for love and working for money. I think you're a bit tough on yourself.
Well, perhaps I should come to you for a couple of lessons.
Yeah, I think you should.
I can laugh sometimes.
Oh, I'd like to see that. You weren't a lot of fun at the christening.
No, I know.
I think Joe and Shirley were quite upset. Well, Shirley was, anyway. What do I say if they ask me who I am?
They won't.
Chapel. Superintendent Kellogg.
Christina Weir.
Yeah, actually, it's Dr. Weir. She's doing some work for the Met.
Well, AMIP don't hang about, do they?
No.
They've just arrested somebody for Valerie Cook's murder.
What?
Go and see. Just being processed.
Joe, this kid Carla gave me the name of her last pawn. It's Guy Walsh. Can you see if we got anything on him?
Yeah, sure.
Look, I'm sorry. Do you mind waiting in the canteen just for 5 minutes while I sort this out?
Don't you worry about Dr. Weir. She'll be okay with me.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Oh, right.
Right, this way, Mr. Cook.
What do you think you're doing?
Jealous husband, Pat.
What?
Perfect motive. Stuff he came out with about his wife. He'd had enough. Couldn't take the humiliation.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh.
I can see why you keep the door locked.
I think I'll go and show Dr. Weir a more respectable side of the job.
Oh, actually, my husband's going to pick me up in 5 minutes. Thank you. It was, fascinating. I'd like to return the favour, but it's a little bit more difficult for me.
Well, perhaps I should pretend to be a patient.
That's right. I'll see you.
Yeah, another time.
Hi, Joe.
Christina?
What you got on Walsh?
Conviction in '93 for wounding. He's involved in a sex shop in Romany Street. And now he's poncing.
This is the man who killed Valerie Cook. I think he found out that she was passing on his girls to David Hinckley, so he decided to put a stop to it. Walsh killed her. Not this guy that got locked up downstairs.
So where's your evidence?
Any sign of Walsh?
No.
Anything happening?
Nope.
Look, how long do you want to give this?
I want to get a sighting of Walsh before we move.
Boss.
What the hell's he doing here? Joe, you got vision on Hinckley? Yeah, well, get in there.
Police. David Hinckley. What are you doing here?
I've got business in there.
Do you know the man who owns that shop?
Not personally, no.
Yeah, sure.
His name's Guy Walsh. I take it you're in the same line of business.
That's not why I'm here.
What is your business with Guy Walsh? Okay, I think you better come with us.
No, listen, Walsh has kidnapped my daughter Natasha. Don't know why he's taken her, don't know what he's doing with her, but I'm very, very worried.
Where are you off to now?
I was going to Walsh's walk-up.
Okay, Dougie, will you hold this gentleman over at the pub for now?
Great. What do we do now?
Right, everything's changed. There's a juvenile in danger. Hinckley was probably taking some ransom over to Walsh. Get as much backup as you can, Cheryl.
Yeah.
Let's go. Looking for the model?
She's not working at the moment.
Well, the door's open downstairs.
You can shut it on your way out.
What's the problem?
Were you open for business or what?
Yeah, she's working. And yeah.
Yeah.
Come through. So, what you got in mind then, mate?
Relief.
Well, pay the girl, she won't be a minute.
I don't feel well enough.
5 minutes,
No.
Nikki. Give him a wink and tell him to piss off. Oh, come on, baby. For your guy, eh? Then, in a couple of weeks, I'll take you on one of our special little holidays. Hmm? Yeah? Good girl.
Well, you started in a dump like this. So what you doing? You living your life in reverse?
How do you know I was here?
I'm not interested in you anymore. It's the girl I want.
What girl?
Hinckley's daughter. Come on. Don't pretend you don't know where she is. Where is she?
I don't know.
She's here somewhere, isn't she? Hmm?
Joe, get up here. It's okay. Please. Bitch! You're dead. Joe!
Cheryl, stay there.
I'm arresting you for living on the earnings of prostitution and for abduction and for the murder of Valerie Cook.
Can I have a word?
What's up with you?
Listen, now you won't say anything, will you? Only I think I've really fouled up here. I don't know what to do about it.
Tell me.
Callard asked me for a list of all the flats we got under surveillance. Now he said he'd clear it with the boss. He passed it on to Amip.
Oh,
I mean, I didn't think it was classified information or anything.
everything in this office is classified, for Christ's sake. What did Callard lean on you?
Well, he is a superintendent.
Not of the vice unit.
I'll have to tell Chappell, won't I?
Not right now, Dougie.
Lovely. Come in, mate, please.
So, now you can release Andy Cook.
Not until I hear from Amip, I can't.
I've already told Amip. Joe's going to take him home.
What's wrong with the bus?
Listen, you arsehole. That man should never have been arrested. He's lost his wife. He's got 2 small children without their mother. He deserves an apology. Caller's releasing the husband.
Shall I take him home?
Yeah, I think you should.
Look, I didn't know.
I'm not finished with you yet.
I didn't know Guy had the girl.
Yeah, I don't give a damn about Guy. Hinckley I want.
I'm telling you the truth.
You are not going to mess me about again! You've spent so much time faking it, you don't know what's true and what's not anymore. You are an accessory to a serious crime. You're in this up to your neck. Now, I want you in court. I want you giving evidence that will put Hinckley away for living on immoral earnings and attempted murder.
And what if I don't?
Well, then you can go down with Guy Walsh. The charge against you will be kidnapping, which carries a maximum sentence of imprisonment for life. Now, I'm all you've got, Nicky. I'm your only option now. Now, come on. What do you say I find you somewhere nice to stay? You can get yourself properly better.
I need to clip my clothes.
Let's go, Mr. Cook.
Excuse me, sir. I want to speak my mind. How far can I go?
All the way.
Dougie Raymond. He's only been in the vice for a couple of months, but you've done your best to shorten his career. You persuaded him to hand over confidential information, then you passed it on to Amit, knowing it could jeopardise our operation. You're not pulling me up.
I said, all the way.
Okay. Well, because of the information that he gave you, a young woman was assaulted. She could have died. You put that woman's life in danger.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. How far can I go? Constable. If Dougie's got a problem, he ought to be man enough to come and see me about it himself, instead of sending some chippy little dyke down here to do it for him. Not far enough for you?
Sir.
One last thing for you to ponder on. There's nothing special about this Nicky, you know. Except for your boss.
So do I take it you're going to give this business up?
It's too easy to make good money. Pat, you don't have to answer if you don't want to. But you told me you had an affair once. Was she a working girl? Why does that make me feel better? Probably happens all the time.
But to me, it doesn't.
Did you love her?
Yes.
Tell me about her. Was she young?
Younger than me. You see some terrible things in this business.
I know.
Things that would even shock you. Every night you go home, you try to put it all behind you. You're trying to be normal. My wife was very good at that. She never asked. Never. But sometimes you want to talk about things that you've seen. And when you meet someone who you think understands, well, you think it's something that it probably isn't.
What happened to her?
She went. I don't know.
And you've never been tempted since?
This is the point where I'm supposed to say, not until now.
You don't give up, do you?
I've got too many unsigned statements in the office. I hate unfinished business. What's the worst thing about your job?
No one believing a word you say.
Don't include me in that.
Well, you wouldn't prosecute the rape, would you? Because it was only my word. And it'll be the same for the attempted murder if I go ahead.
Because that was one-on-one. There was no one to corroborate your story.
Yeah, but the attempted murder's different, isn't it?
Why?
Well, no one else was there when you raped me. You haven't spoken to Hinckley's daughter, have you?
What's she got to do with it?
She was here. The night that he attacked me. She was there in the bathroom. She heard everything.
Thirsty.
They gave you something to make you sleep. Dad'll be here soon. He's got your clean clothes. And then we'll take you home. Tash, that man, did he touch you?
I was hiding from him. I heard him coming up the stairs looking for her. She was so frightened of him. She made me lock myself in the bathroom. But he got in and he started hitting her and hitting her. And then when he started screaming, I knew who it was. I knew his voice. It was Dad.
Yeah, well, you're the solicitor. This is what I pay you for. And you know the flat in Gloucester Place? Get someone round there and change the locks. And get rid of anything that makes it look like a working flat. Yeah, well, they can't prove that. Listen, I've got to go.
Would you take it to Villiers Street Police Station, please? When you get there, ask for Sergeant Joe Robinson at the Vice Unit. Wait till I get there, okay? Vice Unit. Thank you.
Mr. Hinckley, perhaps you'd like to step outside for a minute.
I want to stay with my daughter.
As you wish. David Hinckley, I'm arresting you for living on the earnings of prostitution and for the attempted murder of Nicky Jeffries. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defense if you do not mention, when questioned, something which you later rely on in court.
Tashi, what have you been saying to her? I'm not going anywhere until my solicitor arrives.
Well, that's fine, because you will need him.
Attempted murder?
I have the victim's testimony.
You can't take the word of a prostitute.
Mrs. Hinckley, you were perfectly happy to take the money your husband made from these women. Perhaps in the fullness of time, you will reconsider that statement. Your daughter was there. She was in the bathroom. She heard every word.
Tash.
Don't come near me.
Tash.
Everything you ever said, everything you ever did, it was all lies. You thought you could buy anything and you treated Mummy and me like prostitutes. You are disgusting and you are filthy.
Tasha.
You two can knock it on the head now. Where's Nicky?
Thought she was with you.
I told her to come back here and wait for me.
Hello?
Yeah, have you had any young women in asking for vice officers?
Have you got a name?
Yeah, Nicky Jeffries.
I'll just check.
You're 5'4", blonde hair.
Got nothing here. No.
You sure?
No one like that's been in. You want me to ask around?
Yeah, no, don't worry, thanks. Car keys.
Boss.
Do you fancy a bit accompanied?
Looking for Nicky Jeffries, you're okay? Nicky Jeffries? Blonde, 5'4"?
I don't know, sorry.